Water this pure and refreshing, full of the natural taste you crave, with the taste of Canada in every bottle. Clearly it's the water. Clearly it's Canadian.
I've been chasing God. I've been chasing Mercury and lightning. I've been pressing hard. I've been coming up short. Lately I've been thinking about what's gonna happen with you and I need a new religion, or I need a new life.
The Canadian wilderness in all its untamed glory. Nature's inspiration is our proudest gift, sourced from pure Canadian springs with natural fruit flavor and simple ingredients. Only the natural beauty of Canada could create water this pure and refreshing, full of the natural taste you crave, with the taste of Canada in every bottle. Clearly it's the water. Clearly it's Canadian.
Four back, 8 back, 7 back. Hold your boat. Ready, set.
Quatre championnats canadiens successifs de 1963 à 1966. Il a remporté le premier fanion de l'AACC de la division de l'Atlantique en 1977. Il était entraîneur-chef lors des Jeux olympiques de Los Angeles en 1984. These athletes are competing for the Frank Garner Trophy donated in 1975. Frank began in Mississauga under the watchful eye of mentor Bill Collins. Frank led Mississauga to 4 successive national championships from 63 to 66. He's also the winner of the Atlantic Division's first CCA Burgee in 1977 and was the head coach in 1984 at the Los Angeles Olympics. Les bateaux numéro 4, 8, 6, 5 et 9 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 4, 8, 6, 5 and 9 to boat control. Les bateaux 4, 8, 6, 5 et 9 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 4, 8, 6, 5 and 9 to boat control. Bon départ pour la course numéro 395, finale pour U18 hommes IC4 500 mètres. A good start for race 395, finals for U18 men's IC4 500 meters. In lane 2, couloir de Masqua. In lane 3, couloir 3, Mississauga. In lane 4, couloir 4, Fort. In lane 5, couloir 5, Cenobi. In lane 6, couloir 6, Otterburn. In lane 7, couloir 7, Chima. 1. Tous les bateaux à la pesée des bateaux. All boats to boat control. Tous les bateaux à la pesée des bateaux. All boats to boat control. As a reminder, event 398 will have 11 boats in the race. So for all paddlers, please stay out of the return lane for event 398. Pour la course numéro 398, il y aura 11 bateaux pour cette course. S'il vous plaît, pour tous les pagayeurs et les pagayeuses, gardez la voie de retour libre. Bon départ pour la course numéro 396, finale pour hommes senior K4 500 mètres. A good start for race 396, finals for senior men's K4 500 meters. Lane 2, couloir 2, Burloak. Lane 3, couloir 3, Banouk. Lane 4, couloir 4, Rideau. Lane 5, couloir 5, Trois-Rivières. Lane 6, couloir 6, Cenobi. Lane 7, couloir 7, Balmy Beach. Lane 8, couloir 8, Trois-Rivières. Lane 9, couloir 9, Rideau. Ces athlètes sont en compétition pour le trophée Ralph Riley donné en 1952. Ralph Riley du Island Canoe Club a été vice-président en 1950 et est devenu président en 1951. Le trophée Riley est affectueusement surnommé le Bébé Black. These athletes are competing for the Ralph Riley Trophy donated in 1952. Ralph Riley of the Island Canoe Club was Vice Commodore in 1950 and moved up to Commodore in 1951. The Riley Trophy has been affectionately dubbed the Baby Black. Bateaux 5, 7, 4, 2 et 8 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 5, 7, 4, 2 and 8 to boat control. Bateaux 5, 7, 4, 2 et 8 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 5, 7, 4, 2 and 8 to boat control.
back, please. Six, come on up. Hold your boat. Ready, set.
Et un bon départ pour la course numéro 397, finale pour les Masters hommes K1 500 mètres. A good start for race 397, the final for Masters men K1 500 meters. In lane 2, couloir 2, Balmy Beach avec Mihak. In lane 3, couloir 3, Collingwood avec Hodgson. Lane 4, couloir 4, Micmac avec Sullivan. Lane 5, couloir 5, Burloak avec Hallas. Lane 6, couloir 6, Snowby with McLean. Lane 7, couloir 7, Collingwood with Kakchik. Lane 8, couloir 8, Pointe-Claire avec Lipkin. Lane 9, couloir 9, Pointe-Claire avec Thomas. The trophy Alan McCleary. These athletes are competing for the Alan McCleary Memorial Trophy. Les bateaux 5, 4, 6, 2 et 8 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 5, 4, 6, 2 and 8 to boat control. Bateaux 5, 4, 2, 6 et 8 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 5, 4, 6, 2 and 8 to boat control. To all paddlers, the next race will have 11 paddlers in the race, and therefore you must please keep the return lane free. La prochaine course aura 11 pagayeurs et donc il faut garder la voie de retour libre. Serrez-vous à la gauche près du bord de l'eau. Please keep the return lane free. All paddlers. The next event has 11 paddlers and you will have a racer in the return lane. Please move to the side. Thank you. La prochaine course aura 11 pagayeurs. Il faut garder la voie de retour libre. Serrez-vous près du bord de l'eau. Gardez la voie de retour libre. All paddlers, you are going to have a racer coming down the return lane in this race. Please stay close to shore. There will be a racer in the return lane. All boats, please stay to the side near shore of the return lane. Il y aura un pagayeur dans la voie de retour. S'il vous plaît, serrez-vous près du bord de l'eau. Et un bon départ pour la course numéro 398, finale pour les maîtres femmes K1 500 mètres. A good start for race 398, finals for Master Women K1 500 meters. In lane 0, Rideau with Barton. In lane 1, couloir 1, Rideau avec Poots. In lane 2, couloir 2, North Bay with Cunningham. In lane 3, couloir 3, False Creek with Velesek. Lane 4, couloir 4, North Bay with Olmsted. Lane 5, couloir 5, Balmy Beach with Ferguson. Lane 6, couloir 6, Pointe-Claire avec Fried. Lane 7, couloir 7, Pointe-Claire avec Drapeau. Lane 8, couloir 8, Rideau avec Code. Lane 9, couloir 9, Balmy Beach with Jewel. Lane 10, couloir 10, Rideau with McDonald. Nouveau cette année, ces athlètes sont en compétition pour le trophée Lou Lukanovic. New this year, these athletes are competing for the Lou Lukanovic Trophy. Les bateaux numéro 4, 6, 5, 2 et 7 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 4, 6, 5, 2 and 7 to boat control. Bateaux 4, 6, 5, 2 et 7 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 4, 6, 5, 2 and 7. Support WOD and win with our 50-50 draw. Please scan the QR code at the visitor's desk to buy tickets or see the link on the CKC Sprint Nationals Facebook and Instagram pages. We're up to $6,000. Soutenez WOD, gagnez avec notre tirage 50-50. Scannez le code QR au comptoir des visiteurs pour acheter des billets ou consultez le lien sur les pages Facebook et Instagram du CKC Sprint Nationals. Nous sommes à $6 000. C'est le moment d'acheter. Un mot de barre pour la course 399 finale pour maître homme C1 500 mètres. A good start for race 399 finals for Masterman C1 500 meters. In lane 1, couloir 1, Masqua, McPhail. In lane 2, Balmy Beach, Byers. In lane 3, Otterburn with La Liberté. Lane 4, couloir 4, Otterburn with Comte. Lane 5, couloir 5, Burloak with Boudet. Lane 6, couloir 6, Mississauga with Coulin. Lane 7, couloir 7, Rideau avec Jet. Lane 8, couloir 8, Masqua avec Bousquet. Lane 9, couloir 9, Mississauga with Weiss. Ces athlètes sont en compétition pour le trophée Tom Hudson, donné en 1995 par les maîtres du Mississauga Canoe Club. These athletes are competing for the Tom Hudson Trophy donated in 1995 by Masters at the Mississauga Canoe Club. Un bon départ pour la course numéro 400. Finale pour maître femme C1 500 mètres. Good start for race 400, the finals for Master Women C1 500 meters. In lane 2, couloir 2, Burloak with Smith. In lane 3, couloir 3, Balmy Beach with Buckley. Lane 4, couloir 4, Rideau with Schlosser. Lane 5, couloir 5, Mississauga with Tutty. Lane 7, couloir 7, Balmy Beach with Stoddart. Lane 8, couloir 8, Burloak with Stephen. Les bateaux 2, 8, 3, 5 et 7 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 2, 8, 3, 5, 7 to boat control. Bateaux 2, 8, 3, 5 et 7 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 2, 8, 3, 5 and 7 to boat control. Un bon départ pour la course numéro 401, finale pour U16 femmes C15 500 mètres. A good start for race 401, Finals for U16 women C15 500 meters. In lane 1, couloir 1, Chima. In lane 2, couloir 2, Masqua. In lane 3, couloir 3, Calgary. In lane 4, couloir 4, Burloak. In lane 5, couloir 5, Micmac. In lane 6, couloir 6, Rideau. In lane 7, couloir 7, Lac Beauport. In lane 8, couloir 8, Masqua. Ces athlètes sont en compétition pour le trophée Jim Mossman, donné en 1995 par le Balmy Beach Canoe Club pour souligner les plus de 60 ans de Jim en tant qu'entraîneur au Balmy Beach et barreur de C15. These athletes are competing for the Jim Mossman Trophy, donated in 1995 by Balmy Beach Canoe Club to recognize Jim's 60-plus years as a Balmy Beach coach and C15 coachman.
Welcome back, everyone. Another awesome game here at the Canoe Kayak Canada, and I'm here with the winner of the last match. Could you tell us your name and what team you're representing?
My name is Alex Planteux, and I'm representing Canoe Kayak Lac Beauport.
Could you tell us what game you just won?
I just won the singles senior 1,000 meter.
Congratulations on your win. Could you tell us what was going through your mind while you were about to crush the finish line?
Really exciting. I was hoping for a really fast time. It's pretty nice conditions out there, and I was obviously enjoying the race quite a lot.
Yeah. So what's your mental prep like getting ready for a game like this?
I make sure I'm having a lot of fun. It's always a big thing for me to be in a good mental state.
Yeah.
So making sure I'm training with the right group, in the right state of mind, and my coaches and other training partners are really supportive, and we all bring each other up that way.
Yeah, so preparing for a game is important, but winding down is also important. What's your wind down ritual like after a big day like this?
I love to just spend time with family or friends, doing nothing too complicated.
Yeah.
Anytime I'm outdoors also in nature or doing some other fun sports like volleyball or activities like this, I love to do, and it's a great time for me to wind down.
Yeah. Well, do you have a word of advice for the young ones that want to get into this position you're at right now?
I'd say be patient.
Yeah.
It comes with a lot of training and effort. It takes a lot of time to get to that level, but it's achievable for everybody. I started at a pretty late age, and I persevered, and I got where I got by training and being patient.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to you. Thank you. Back another amazing game here at Canoe Kayak Canada, and I'm here with Katie. She's been winning all the games apparently. So tell us about this game. What was going through your head right when you were about to cross the finish line? It seems like you had this easy, like you were just coasting through.
Yeah, no, this was my last race of the season, so coming to the last 100 meters, I was just kind of can't wait for it to take a break now and have a bit of relief. So just kind of gave it my all and just kind of and just enjoyed the last few strokes.
Definitely. So what's next for this week? Do you have more games coming up?
So I'm done for the week now. Okay. I have some personal things later on this week, so I won't be able to be here for the rest of the week. But I had a great time, representing my canoe club and racing for them, and I'm wishing them all the best the next few days.
All the best, and that was a good match, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Nice meeting you as always. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, and welcome back here at the Canoe Kayak Canada. Another awesome match here, and I'm here with the winner of the last game. Could you tell us your name and the team you were representing?
Oh yeah, my name's Ruby, and I'm from RCC.
And what match did you just win? What game did you just win?
Oh, I did the C1 200 meter U18 girls.
Congratulations on your win. Tell us what was going through your mind right at the moment where you were about to cross the finish line.
Honestly, I was kind of a little bit unstable, so I was just telling myself not to fall in the water mostly.
Yeah.
But I was just happy it's over because that was my last singles race, and I was happy to be done.
Yeah. So what are some challenges you found that you faced this season?
Definitely balancing school and sport, I think, was the main thing. I had to miss a lot of practices and things for school stuff, and probably motivation to keep paddling. Sometimes practices can be a little tiring and repetitive, so I have to motivate myself to keep going.
So self-motivation is very important. What are some techniques you use to self-motivate yourself?
I honestly just it's mostly my friends at the canoe club that motivate me. If they're there, then I go, or I try to go, and if it wasn't for the community at my club, then I probably wouldn't go as much as I do.
So after a big day like this, how do you wind down?
I'm going shopping with my friend.
Good.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, so for the younger ones coming up looking to get into this line that you're in, do you have a word of advice to give them?
Just to remember to have fun, and that it's just a sport. It's not the end of the world if you don't do as good as you think you should do, and that the whole point of sport is to have fun and feel good. So if you don't feel good and you don't have fun, then don't do it.
Definitely. Do you have someone you want to shout out to back home?
Yeah, shout out to the whole fam in Hungary.
Yeah. Welcome back, guys. Another awesome game here at Canoe Kayak Canada, and I'm here with the winner one of the winners of the last match. Could you tell us your name and the team you're playing for?
My name is Megan Thompson, and I'm racing for Chima today.
And could you tell us the game you just won?
Women's IC4 500.
Awesome. Congratulations once more on your win. So how is teamwork really important for a match like this?
We just have to be all together and working together, and that makes a difference. It makes us more fluid and smooth. And it really makes a difference in how we paddle.
Thank you. So what's your mental prep like gearing up for a big day like this?
I just try and tell myself, I can do it, and just saying you've done this like sort of thing before, so it like kind of calms nerves.
So how do you wind down after a day?
How do I wind down?
Yeah.
Honestly, just like spending time with family and friends, and just like kind of getting your mind off it and focusing for the next race.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and
Thank
congratulations
you.
on your
Thank
win.
you.
Fist bump.
Thank you.
Yes. And welcome back, everyone. Another awesome game here at Canoe Kayak Canada, and I'm with the winner of the last match. Could you tell us your name and the team you were representing?
My name's Alex McNeil. I represent.
What game did you just win?
I just won the C1000 U18.
Yeah, and what was going through your mind right about when you were about to cross the finish line? What was your thought process?
Just like thinking of all the work I've put in, all the people that have helped me to get where I am, just the family, friends, coaches.
And what's your mental prep like preparing for a big day like this?
Really just making sure everything goes according to plan, I can make it, making sure every stroke in my warm-up feels perfect, just feeling good.
Definitely. Having a good mental space is important for a big day like this, but winding down is also important. How are you going to wind down after now?
Probably a good meal at a restaurant, some ice cream. Feel good.
Yeah. And for the younger generation looking to get into the stage you're at right now, what advice could you give them?
They just listen to your coaches.
Yeah.
Take every bit of advice from older athletes, mentors.
Thank you so much, man, and congratulations once more on your game. Thank you so much. Welcome back, everyone. Still another amazing day at the Canoe Kayak Canada. I have someone special with me today. Today has been so many special people, but here's another one for you guys, an Olympian. Could you tell us your name and what club you're representing?
My name's Connor Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
I represent the Canoe Aquatic Club in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia.
So tell us about your summer this year. How has it been going?
It was awesome. It was a really good summer. I had a lot of ups and downs, had some health issues I dealt with, but really persevered to get to my goal and make the games, and got to compete along some crazy great competitors and some really fast guys, and was just really happy with how that went and had a great experience there. And definitely going to come back stronger, pushing towards 2028 in LA.
Definitely. Now, it takes a lot of mental resolve to actually succeed in a sport like this. What does your mental prep look like gearing up for a big day?
So, especially for big race competitions, you want to kind of simulate that in training as much as you possibly can, and put yourself under pressure and put yourself in these moments where you feel uncomfortable and you know that it's going to be really hard and mentally hard in the grind in the race, because it's a lot of mental capacity out there in the middle of a race, because a lot of people are playing and a lot of people are doing different things, and you need to stay strong in your own mindset to follow your own plan. So just making sure that you have a lot of opportunities in training to have that mental preparation to be ready to go on race day.
Definitely. So now, gearing up for a race is super important, but winding down after a race is also important. What does winding down mean for you?
Post games?
Yeah.
Just get to go home and relax, and honestly, I'm so excited to get on my road bike and put some kilometers in on my seat with a bunch of good friends and enjoy, and honestly, a lot of coffee rides is going to be the part, so I'm very excited for that.
So if you had one thing to say to the younger generation looking to get into this field, what would you say to them?
Never give up.
Yeah.
Train as hard as possible, show up every day. Eventually the hard work will pay off at some point. Just keep putting the work in, and it will come at some point. Some people it comes early, some people it comes late, but it will show up eventually. Just keep grinding.
Definitely. So you're an Olympian. Tell us about that journey.
It's crazy. So this is my second games.
Yeah.
I went to Tokyo in 2021, and two totally different experiences. One was no fans, no family, no friends, and this one was all the family, all the friends, and big crowds, lots of hype and lots of crazy fans going on. So it was a really crazy occasion, but it takes a village to get to the Olympic Games. There's a huge support staff that you need: your friends, your family, your girlfriends, your aunt, your uncles, your grandparents, your physiotherapists, your sports scientists, in my case, for my doctors. Like, you need so many people to do it, and without them, you can't do it. So I'm just really thankful to have a lot of great people in my corner that I get to do this with, and I'm glad that they get to watch my dream get fulfilled, and I'm glad I can perform for them as as like their person, which is great.
Is there someone you want to shout out to back home?
Honestly, I just kind of shouted out everybody, so that was kind of good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much. It's
Thank
an
you so
honor
much.
to meet you.
Soutenez le WOD et gagnez avec notre tirage 50-50. Scannez le code QR au comptoir des visiteurs pour acheter des billets ou consulter le lien sur les pages Facebook et Instagram du CKC Sprint Nationals. Nous sommes à $6,000 ou même plus. C'est le moment d'acheter. Please support WOD and win with our 50-50 draw. Scan the QR code at the visitor's desk to buy tickets or see the link on the CKC Sprint Nationals Facebook or Instagram pages. The draw is now at $6,000 or more. It is now the time to buy. Et bon départ pour la course numéro 402, série 1, homme unifié ICF K2 200 mètres ouvert. Good start for race 402, heat 1, open men unified UCF K2 200 meters. In lane 1, couloir 1, Viking avec Bocage et La Chapelle. Lane 2, couloir 2, Rideau avec Pucci and Sloan. Lane 3, couloir 3, Valley Beach with Bodley and Park. Lane 4, couloir 4, Rideau avec Garaska and Knoll. Lane 5, couloir 5, Masqua avec Poirier Steel. Lane 6, couloir 6, Chima avec Casey and Lake. Lane 7, couloir 7, Balmy Beach with Kaplan Schuin. And lane 8, couloir 8, Carlton Place avec Mains and Beckett.
Protocole pour para-femme VAR 200 mètres VL3. Présentant les médailles, making the medal presentation is Warren Hastings. In second place, silver medalist en deuxième position, médaille d'argent from NASCAR, Vicky Morton. In first place, gold medalist and Canadian champion. En première position, médaille d'or et championne canadienne from Mississauga, Alexandra Varela. Congratulations to all our medalists. Félicitations à nos médaillés.
Un bon départ pour la course numéro 403, série 2. A good start for race 403, heat 2, and this is for the Unified ICF K2 200 meters men's open, ouvert. Lane 1, Coureur 2, Ottawa, avec Hussein and Maverganis. Lane 2, Coureur 2, Balmy Beach with Curtis and Sheridan. Lane 3, Coureur 3, Ottawa with Schmidt and Tobin. Lane 4, Coureur 4, Chima with Colville and Tyler. Lane 6, Coureur 6, Balmy Beach with Smith and Weed. Lane 7, Coureur 7, Chima with Barbaric and Conrad. Lane 8, Coureur 8, Pointe-Claire avec Brotherwood and Lavigne. Un bon départ pour la course numéro 404, série 3. A good start for race 404, heat 3, and this is for the Open Men's Unified ICF K2 200 meters. In lane 1, couloir 1, Balmy Beach with Cox and Vora. In lane 2, couloir 2, Sloan and Wells from Rideau. Lane 4, couloir 4, Ottawa avec McMillan and Taggart. Lane 5, couloir 5, Balmy Beach with Freeland and Mihak. In lane 6, couloir 6, Balmy Beach with Ober and Rajalingam. In lane 7, couloir 7, Ottawa with Goodall and Gravel. A little reminder to all dog owners to please keep your dog on a leash and under control at all times. S'il vous plaît, gardez vos amis à quatre pattes en laisse à tout moment. Merci. Un bon départ pour la course numéro 405. Série 4, a good start for race 405, heat 4, and this is the last heat for the Open Men's Unified ICF K2 200 meters. Lane 1, couloir Ottawa avec Goodall and Meehan. Lane 2, couloir 2, Mississauga, Machati and Poulin. Lane 3, couloir 3, Carlton Place with Clark and Lowry. Lane 4, couloir 4, Mississauga with Mandaliti and Rocha. Lane 5, couloir 5, Ottawa avec Mui and Ramachan. Lane 7, couloir 7, Carlton Place avec Duval and Leach Rothwell. Lane 8, couloir 8, Ottawa avec Murphy et Rash. Maybe time to offer your friend an ice cream. Please visit the ice cream truck, which is behind the grandstands. Peut-être le bon moment pour offrir votre compagnon une crème glacée. S'il vous plaît, visitez le camion derrière les gradins.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, this is the award ceremony for the Masters Men's C1 500 meter. Voici la cérémonie protocolaire pour le Masters homme C1 500 mètres. Presenting the medals this afternoon, présentant les médailles cet après-midi, c'est Warren Hastings. In third place, bronze medalist. En troisième position, médaille de bronze from Otterburn, Pierre-Luc Laliberté. In second,
Un bon départ pour la course numéro 406. Finale pour femmes C2 1000 mètres ouvert. Good start for race 406. Finals for open women's C2 1000 meters. In lane 1, couloir 1, Sonobi avec Carew and Murphy. Lane 2, couloir 2, Mississauga avec Tuddy and Terrell. Lane 3, couloir 3, Saskatoon with Rochefort and Walker. Lane 4, couloir 4, Rideau avec Wojcik and Wojcik. Lane 5, couloir 5, Balmy Beach with Marshall and Smith. Couloir 6, Pointe-Claire avec Hardy Kavanaugh and Stork. Lane 7, couloir 7, Masqua avec McIntosh and McKay. Lane 8, couloir 8, Otterburn with Castonguay and La Liberté. Lane 9, couloir 9, Mississauga avec Bergeron and Jasinski.
in second place in the Masters men's C1 500 meter. En deuxième position, médaille d'argent from Mississauga, Drayton Coolin. And in first place, gold medalist and Canadian champion. En première position, médaille d'or et champion canadien from Burl Oak, Attila Budai. And now the trophy presentation. Et maintenant, voici la présentation du trophée. The Tom Hodgins Trophy will be presented by. Le trophée de Tom Hodgins sera présenté par Thomas Budai Jr., three-time Olympian and previous winner. Congratulations to all of our medalists. Félicitations aux médaillés.
It's the widest thing to go.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, this is the award ceremony for the Masters Men's K1 500 meter. Voici la cérémonie protocolaire.
Coming in is the open women's C2 1000 meters en arrivant. Femmes C2 1000 mètres ouvert. Les bateaux numéro 4, 8, 7, 1 et 2 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 4, 8, 7, 1 and 2 to boat control. Les bateaux 4, 8, 7, 1 et 2 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 4, 8, 7, 1 and 2 to boat control. La course numéro 407 est en progrès. Finale U16 femmes K4 1000 mètres. The race 407. Final U16 women's K4 1000 is underway. In lane 1, couloir 1, Sherbrooke. In lane 2, couloir 2, Cenobi. In lane 3, couloir 3, Wascana. In lane 4, couloir 4, Rideau. In lane 5, couloir 5, Burloak. In lane 6, couloir 6, Chima. In lane 7, couloir 7, Masqua. In lane 8, couloir 8, Lac Beauport. In lane 9, couloir 9, Micmac.
Once more from the top, ladies and gentlemen, on va réessayer encore une fois. Mesdames et messieurs, this is the award ceremony for the Masters Men's K1 500 meter, Masters Hommes 500 mètres. In third place, for real this time, bronze medalist en troisième position, médaille de bronze from Burloak, Daniel Hallas. In second place, silver medalist en deuxième position, médaille d'argent from Cenobi, Trevor McLean. In first place, gold medalist and Canadian champion en première position, médaille d'or et champion canadien from Micmac, Richard Sullivan. And now, the trophy presentation. Et maintenant, voici la présentation du trophée. The Alan McCleary Memorial Trophy will be presented by. Le trophée commémoratif du Alan McCleary sera présenté par Alan's daughter, Pauline McCleary.
And coming in is the U16 Women's K4 1000. U16 femmes K4 1000 mètres. Les bateaux numéro 5, 7, 3, 6 et 4 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 5, 7, 3, 6 and 4 to boat control. Bateaux 5, 7, 3, 6 et 4 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 5, 7, 3, 6, and 4 to boat control.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, this is the award ceremony for the Masters.
La course numéro 408 est en progrès. Finale pour U16 femmes C2 1000 mètres. Race number 408 is underway. Finals for U16 women's C2 1000 meters. In lane 1, couloir 1, Carlton Place avec Haynes and Lowry. In lane 2, couloir 2, Burloak avec Cohen and McLean. In lane 3, couloir 3, Chima avec Cooper and McKenzie. In lane 4, couloir 4, Masqua avec Sangster and Tran. In lane 5, couloir 5, Chima avec Eisner and McFeeters. In lane 6, couloir 6, Chima avec Meisner and Thompson. In lane 7, couloir 7, Lac Beauport avec Noël et Thériault. In lane 8, couloir 8, Banouk avec Murphy and Thurnison. In lane 9, couloir 9, Rideau avec Beauregard et Langenban.
Présentant les médailles, making the presentation in the Masters Women's C1 500 meter is Lauren Hastings. In third place, bronze medalist. En troisième position, médaille de bronze from Balmy Beach, Anne Buckley. In second place, silver medalist. En deuxième position, médaille d'argent from Burloak, Heather Smith. And in first place, gold medalist and Canadian champion. En première position, médaille d'or et championne canadienne from Burloak, Kimberly Stephen. Congratulations to all our medalists. Félicitations à nos médaillés.
Les bateaux numéro 5, 4, 6, 3 et 9 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 5, 4, 6, 3 and 9 to boat control. Bateaux 5, 4, 6, 3 et 9 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 5, 4, 6, 3 and 9 to boat control. La course numéro 409 est en progrès. Finale, ouvert, homme, C2, 1000 mètres. Race number 409 is underway. Final, open, men, C2, 1000 meters. In lane 1, couloir 1, Mississauga avec Morawski and Schroeder. In lane 2, Mississauga avec Chambers and Schroeder. In lane 3, couloir 3, Rideau avec Bradley and O'Neill. Lane 4, couloir 4, Calgary avec Suden and Niman. Lane 5, couloir 5, Lac-Beauport avec Daisy and Plomteux. Lane 6, couloir 6, Lac-Beauport avec Beaumier and Hardy. Lane 7, couloir 7, Pointe-Claire avec Bouvier et Saltpeter. In lane 8, couloir 8, Chima avec Deal and Spence. Lane 9, couloir 9, Sonobi avec Fitzpatrick and McDonald. Ces athlètes sont en compétition pour le trophée commémoratif Harry Butler, donné en 1952 par le Rideau Canoe Club en mémoire de Butler. These athletes are competing for the Harry Butler Trophy donated in 1952 by the Rideau Canoe Club in Butler's memory.
And now we would like to present the winners of the Masters Burgee for the 2024 Sprint National Championships. Et maintenant, nous aimerions présenter les gagnants des maîtres pour les championnats nationaux de vitesse en 1984. Here are your top three. Pour les gagnants de catégorie maître, voici vos trois premiers. In third place are
Welcome back, everyone. Another awesome game here at Canoe Kayak Canada, and I'm with one of the team members for the last game. Could you tell us your name and the team you're representing?
Yeah, Chima Aquatic Club.
And your name?
Marcy Meisner.
Could you tell us the game you just won right now?
Yeah, I just won IC4 500 meters.
So what was like going through your mental space right before you crushed the finish line?
I was really just trying to put in as much power as I could, as much effort, because there was a boat that was 2 feet behind us and I did not want them to catch up.
Yeah. So what's your mental prep like preparing for a big day like this?
Really just trying to not get too nervous for the race. So I try to just do a lot of relaxing activities and just try to get in the mental space.
So how do you wind down after a big day like this?
I definitely have a good meal, and I just talk with my family and maybe watch a movie.
Have there been any highlights for the season this year for you?
This season?
Yeah.
This was definitely a highlight for me.
You? Yeah.
It was a great race. And yeah, that was probably the biggest highlight for me this year.
What's next this week after this?
After this?
Yeah.
After this race, I have C2 500 and C2 1000 and a work canoe.
Awesome. Thank you so much and congratulations once more on your win.
Thank
It's a pleasure.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In lane 2, couloir 2, Masqua. In lane 3, couloir 3, Lachine. In lane 4, couloir 4, Mississauga. In lane 5, couloir 5, Rideau. In lane 6, couloir 6, Otterburn. In lane 7, couloir 7, Pointe-Claire. In lane 8, couloir 8, Masqua. In lane 9, couloir 9, Micmac. Ces athlètes sont en compétition pour le trophée Donald May, donné en 2006 par Don May, qui a été actif dans le sport pendant plus de 58 ans au niveau divisionnel, provincial, national et international. These athletes are competing for the Don May Trophy, donated in 2006 by Don May, who has been active in the sport for over 58 years at the divisional, provincial, national, and international levels.
Welcome back, everyone. Still another amazing day here at Canoe Kayak Canada, and I'm here with one of the team members for the last race. What is your name and what team are you representing?
My name is Courtney Stott and I'm with the Balmy Beach Canoe Club.
And what race did you just win?
We just raced the senior women's K2 500 meter.
How did that go?
It went well.
Yeah?
Very well, yeah. At that point it was, ouch, this hurts. Keep pushing and just feeling Haley behind me and doing it for her, doing it for the club.
What would you say your biggest challenge has been this season?
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's been a long season for me, and I think just being here, it's not a challenge, but it just reminding me of like what it's all about.
Yeah.
Helps bring me back to why I do that.
Totally.
And why I do this.
Yeah. Speaking of why you do this, what does a national event mean to you as an athlete?
It means a lot to be here and be a part of this community. That's what it's all about, and representing my club, and yeah.
So for the younger ones looking to get into the position that you are right now, what advice could you give them?
Just remember to always have fun, even on those hard days.
Yeah.
Just still show up and be there for your teammates, and just enjoy the process.
Do you have someone you want to shout out to back home?
Shout out to my grandparents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much and congratulations once more on your game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
To all paddlers, to avoid delaying the races, please do not jump out of your boats at the finish line. Pour éviter des délais pour les courses, ne sautez pas dans l'eau à la ligne d'arrivée. Merci. Et la course numéro 411 est en progrès. VL1, VL2, para, homme, 200 mètres. This is the VL1, VL2 Paramen's 200 meters. We have a single paddler, un seul pagailleur, in lane 6, couloir 6, PC grid, Benjamin Brown. Bateau numéro 6 à la pesée des bateaux. Boat number 6 to boat control, please. la course numéro 412 VL3 général pour les para-hommes 200 mètres. Good start for race number 412 VL3 General Para Men's 200 meters. Lane 1, couloir 1 de Masqua, Waters. Lane 2, couloir 2 de Mississauga, Semenovich. Lane 5, couloir 5 de Rideau, Ferron, Bouillus. Lane 6, couloir 6 de Chima, Murphy. Lane 7, couloir 7 de Masqua, Morrison. Lane 8, couloir 8 de Masqua, Poirier. Bateau 2, 1, 5, 6 et 8 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 2, 1, 5, 6 and 8 to boat control. Un bon départ pour la course 414, KL1, KL3 général pour le para-femme K1 200 mètres. A good start for race 414, KL1, KL3 general for power women K1 200. In lane 1, couloir 1, Masqua, Morton. In lane 2, coureur 2, South Niagara, Davis. In lane 3, coureur 3, Masqua, Killen. In lane 4, coureur 4, Masqua, Sexton, Killen. In lane 5, coureur 5, Masqua, Benoit. In lane 6, coureur 6, South Niagara, Abs. In lane 7, coureur 7, Masqua, Werno. In lane 9, coureur 9, Shawinigan, Tremblay. Les bateaux numéro 1, 9, 2, 4 et 5 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 1, 9, 2, 4 and 5 to boat control. Bateau 1, 9, 2, 4 et 5 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 1, 9, 2, 4, 5 to boat control. Et un bon départ pour la course numéro 415, finale pour ouvert homme K4 200 mètres. A good start for race 4:15, final open men's K4 200 meters. In lane 1, coureur 1, Sonobi. In lane 2, coureur 2, Rideau. In lane 3, coureur 3, Bonnet. In lane 4, coureur 4, Trois-Rivières. In lane 5, coureur 5, Bonnet Beach. In lane 6, coureur 6, Lac-Beauport. In lane 7, coureur 7, Rideau in lane 8, couloir 8, Burloak, and finally in lane 9, couloir 9, Pointe-Claire. Les bateaux numéros 4, 5, 6, 3 et 9 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 4, 5, 6, 3 and 9 to boat control. Bateaux 4, 5, 6, 3 et 9 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 4, 5, 6, 3, 9 to boat control. Un bon départ pour la course numéro 416, finale pour ouvert homme C4 200 mètres. A good start for race 416 finals for open men C4 200 meters. In lane 1, couloir 1, Nick Mack. In lane 2, couloir 2, Oliver. In lane 3, couloir 3, Rideau. In lane 4, couloir 4, Pointe-Claire. In lane 5, couloir 5, Lac-Beauport. In lane 6, couloir 6, Mississauga. Lane 7, couloir 7, Mississauga. Lane 8, couloir 8, Masqua. In lane 9, couloir 9, Pointe-Claire. As a reminder for all paddlers, please slow down by the finish line in the return lane. À tous les pagayeurs, s'il vous plaît, gardez la voie de retour libre. We have a good start for race 417, final open women's K4 200 meters. Un bon départ pour la course 417 finale ouvert femme K4 200 mètres. Lane 1 coureur 1 Labopa, lane 2 coureur 2 Bolo, lane 3 coureur 3 Masqua, lane 4 coureur 4 Calgary, lane 5 coureur 5 Rideau, lane 6 coureur 6 Lachine, lane 7 coureur 7 Panouk, lane 8 coureur 8 Chima, lane 9 coureur 9 Lachine.
Mesdames et messieurs,
Les bateaux numéros 6, 5, 7, 3 et 4 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 6, 5, 7, 3 and 4 to boat control. Les bateaux 6, 5, 7, 3 et 4 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 6, 5, 7, 3 and 4 to boat control.
mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, this is the award ceremony for the U16 Women's C15 500 meter. Voici la
Pour cette dernière course, les athlètes ont été en compétition pour le trophée commémoratif de James McGowan. In this last event, these athletes were competing for the Jim McGowan Memorial Trophy.
Présentant les médailles, making the medal presentation is Warren Hastings. In third place, bronze medalists. En troisième position, médaille de bronze from Lac Beauport. In second place, silver medalists. En deuxième position, médaille d'argent from Micmac, crew of Captain Daniel Kayak.
As a reminder for all paddlers, please slow down in the return lane by the finish line. À tous les pagayeurs et pagayeuses, s'il vous plaît, ralentir dans la voie de retour près de la ligne d'arrivée.
And in first place, gold medalists and Canadian champions. En première position, médaille d'or et championne canadienne, Masqua. Captain Christian Hall's crew.
Un bon départ pour la course numéro 418, finale, ouvert, femme C4, 200 mètres. A good start for race 418, finals for open women's C4 200 meters. In lane 1, couloir 1, Otterburn. In lane 2, couloir 2, Pointe-Claire. In lane 3, couloir 3, Balmy Beach. In lane 4, couloir 4, Mississauga. In lane 5, couloir 5, Otterburn. In lane 6, couloir 6, Lac-Beauport. In lane 7, couloir 7, Cascade. In lane 8, couloir 8, Mississauga. And in lane 9, couloir 9, Masqua.
National team member, longtime Missy Canoe captain, and number 5 on the winningest OC15 captain's list. Congratulations to all our medalists. Félicitations à nos médaillés. Un bon départ pour la course numéro 419, finale A pour hommes paddle ICF K1 200 mètres. A good start for the race number 419, A final men's paddle ICF K1 200. Lane 2, couloir 2, Balmy Beach, Kaplan. In lane 3, couloir 3, Ottawa, Tobin. Lane 4, couloir 4, Radio with Sloan. Lane 5, couloir 5, Radio with Alaska. Lane 6, couloir 6, Peterborough with Schiller. Lane 7, couloir 7, Ottawa with Hussein. Making the medal presentation is Warren Hastings.
Un bon départ pour la course numéro 420, finale B pour hommes paddle ICF K1 200 mètres. A good start for race 420 B final men's paddle ICF K1 200. In lane 2, couloir 2, Balmy Beach with Park. In lane 3, couloir 3, Carlton Place with Clark. In lane 4, couloir 4, Balmy Beach with Rajalingham. In lane 5, couloir 5, Balmy Beach with Vora. Lane 6, couloir 6, Ottawa with McMillan. Lane 7, couloir 7, Ottawa with Gravel. Lane 8, couloir 8, Balmy Beach with Freeland. And lane 9, couloir 9, Chima with Conrad.
Bronze medalist, en troisième position, médaille de position, médaille d'or et championne canadienne from Burloak, Elizabeth Bannock, Cassie Penny, Sabrina Terrell, and Emily Zhuang. Congratulations to all our medalists. Félicitations à nos médaillés. Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, this is the award ceremony for the Masters Women's K1 500 meter. Voici la cérémonie protocolaire pour la Masters Femmes K1 500 mètres. Présentant les médailles, making the medal presentation is Warren Hastings. In third place, bronze medalist. En troisième position, médaille de bronze from Balmy Beach, Ellen Ferguson. In second place, silver medalist.
Et un bon départ pour la course numéro 421, finale C. Paddle ICF K1 200 mètres. Race number 421 is underway. C final, men's paddle ICF K1 200. In lane 2, couloir 2 Ottawa with Mihan. In lane 3, couloir 3 Ottawa with Ramachan. In lane 4, couloir 4 Viking with La Chapelle. In lane 5, couloir 5, Pointe-Claire with Brotherwood. In lane 6, couloir 6, Rideau with Sloan. In lane 7, couloir 7 with Balmy Beach with Wee. In lane 8, couloir 8, Ottawa with Rush. In lane 9, couloir 9, Carlton Place with Mains.
North Bay, Nancy Olmsted. And now, the trophy presentation. Et maintenant, voici la présentation du trophée. The Luke Lukanovich Trophy will be presented by le trophée commémoratif du Luke Lukanovich sera présenté par daughter of Luke Lukanovich and two-time Olympian Karen Lukanovich. Congratulations to our medalists. Félicitations à nos médaillés.
Make sure that's clicked on. Yeah! That's clicked on, that's right.
Welcome back to another amazing day here at Canoe Kayak Canada, and I'm here with the winner of the last game. Could you tell us your name and the team you're representing?
Yeah, my name is Haley and I race for Balmy Beach Canoe Club.
Awesome. And what race did you just win?
I just competed in senior women's K2 500 meters.
That is amazing. Now, a race like that is very tedious on the mind. What kind of preps do you do to prepare yourself mentally for a big day like this?
Good night's sleep to start. I like to get a little bit nervous. I use the jitters to translate into power for the race. So I just turn into, I'm not nervous, I'm excited. But otherwise, really just trying to focus on having fun.
Yeah? Fun is good.
Yeah.
So after a big day like this, how do you have fun after?
Tonight, actually, we have our team dinner, so nothing makes me happier than being with my whole club, seeing everyone in our club colors.
Yeah.
So I get to celebrate with everyone.
How do you think the paddling season has been for you this year?
It's been fun. I've been pivoting over the last 2 years, retiring from high performance training, being more at a club level. So my goals shift to having fun, being with my teammates. But overall, just a great season with my club.
That is amazing. Yeah. So for the younger generations looking to get into this position you are right now, what advice would you give them?
Lots and lots of kilometers. Just practice with everyone in every boat. Doesn't matter if you're racing it. And do it for your whole club, just not for yourself.
Definitely. Do you have someone you want to shout out to back home?
I'll shout out to my cat sitter.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking care of my cat at home.
Shout out to the cat sitter. And thank you so much, and congratulations once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Will be drawn at 5:30 p.m. La course numéro 423 est en progrès. Finale A, paddle all, femme touring K1 200 mètres. Race 423, A final. is underway. Paddle all women's touring K1 200. In lane 4, coureur 4, Viking avec Beverly. Lane 5, coureur 5, Chima avec Thomas. Lane 6, coureur 6, Chima avec Hughes. Lane 7, coureur 7, Balmy Beach avec Cohen.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, this is the award ceremony for the U16 Men's C4 1000 meter. Voici la cérémonie protocolaire pour le U16 Hommes C4 1000 mètres.
Tyler, do you have vMix on both computers?
Bronze medalist. En troisième position, médaille de bronze from Otterburn. Emile Dubuc, Billy Yu, Noah Pichet, and Emile Raymond.
Welcome back, everyone. Another amazing day here at Canoe Kayak Canada. And I'm here with the winner of the last game. Could you tell us your name and the team you're representing?
I'm Carter Nogler, straight out of Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. I'm racing for Canoe Aquatic Club.
Can you tell us the game you just won?
I just raced the men's K1 1000 meters. U18 is the age category. It is the K1000 is the Olympic event, so it's one of the tougher fields to compete in. Especially, we have such a competitive age category this year, and it's really meaningful to have all three Canoe athletes on the podium.
And congratulations on your win, man. What was going through your head right about when you were about to cross the finish line?
When I was about to cross the finish line, I was just thinking about my family and everyone who's ever supported me to, help me get here, really. I was thinking, how much this meant to them rather than what it meant to me. And that's really what pushed me across the line. It wasn't just me there paddling by myself. I had my ancestors, my family, my heritage flowing through my blood. And that's what carried me through.
Definitely. What's been your biggest challenge this year?
Overcoming the loss of my grandfather early in the year was something that it's difficult to witness that and go through and continue in your daily life. And it's thrown me off quite a bit, but I've came back. I won yesterday and I won today as well. So it's really made me happy. I know I'll be very proud.
Totally. So for the younger generation looking to enter into this career path, what advice could you give them on reaching the stage you're at right now?
You have to believe that you can do it at the end of the day, because you're not going to want to do it if you don't think that you can do it. The two most important things are to believe in yourself and have fun. You believe in yourself, you can motivate yourself to do it. If you have fun, you're going to love doing it.
Do you have someone you want to shout out to back home?
All my family and friends back home, Sonobi, ADCKC, my former club, Physical Canoe Club, straight out of Windsor, Nova Scotia, where I first started. I was integral in getting me today. And everyone who's ever coached me along the way.
Well, congratulations on your win and thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
No problem.
Un bon départ pour la course numéro 424. Finale B. Et c'est pour paddle-all femme touring K1 200 mètres. A good start for the race at 424 B final paddle-all women's touring K1 200. In lane 2, couloir 2, Ottawa avec Magnon. In lane 3, couloir 3, Masqua avec Warkentin. Lane 4, couloir 4, Chima avec Hughes. Lane 5, couloir 5, Masqua avec Dix. Lane 6, couloir 6, South Niagara avec Barclay. Lane 7, couloir 7, Viking avec Baldoni. Lane 8, couloir 8, Mississauga avec Matki. Lane 9, couloir 9, Peterborough avec Turner.
Welcome back, everyone. Another amazing day here at Canoe Kayak Canada. And with the winner of the last game, could you tell us your name and the team you're representing?
So I'm Kendall Smith, and the club I come from is Burloak Canoe Club.
Okay, and where is that located, please?
That's in Oakville. It's really nice, beautiful water.
Awesome. And what game did you just win now?
So me and my crew, we just won the U16 Women's K4 500 meter. And it was so awesome. We got a nice trophy, good gold medal, so it's been fun.
That's great. So in a team sport like that, how much has teamwork been really important for the success of your team?
Oh, it's great. Like before the race, we're always, talking to each other and really trying to work hard for each other and not being individual.
Yeah. So after a big day like this, how are you going to wind down?
Oh, it's, you gotta, thank you. You have to really kind of just calm down, maybe lots of water, have a good meal, and really just eat, sleep, rest. That's what I do.
What has been your favorite event or movement for this year?
Ooh, K4 now has top of the cake. It's really nice. But working is also really fun. C15, it's awesome.
Awesome. So are there any paddlers you look up to?
Lisa Carrington's up there, pretty high. Katie Vincent, them too. Michelle Russell is a huge fan of her.
So for the young ones looking to get into the position you are right now, what kind of advice would you give them?
I would say you gotta work hard. It's pretty basic, but working hard and putting yourself under no pressure is just have fun. You just gotta do what you gotta do and just have the mindset and go one step at a time.
Amazing. Do you have someone you want to shout out to back home?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I'll go with the safe answer and just say my family.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much and congratulations.
No problem.
Once more
Thank
again.
you.
Thank you so much.
Et un bon départ pour la course numéro 425, finale homme U18, K2 200 mètres. A good start for race 425, finals. Men's U18, K2 200 meters. In lane 1, couloir 1, Trois-Rivières, Albert et Pelletier. Lane 2, couloir 2, Bannock, Lapierre et Mitchell. Lane 3, couloir 3, Bammy Beach, McLean and Kessler. Lane 4, couloir 4, Masqua, Jennings and Lamb. Lane 5, couloir 5, False Creek, Hunter and Radovich. Lane 6, couloir 6, Rideau avec Brel et Mort. Lane 7, couloir 7, Silobi avec Jones et Nogler. Lane 8, couloir 8, Pentler, Paquette Sauvé. Lane 9, Lane 9, Snowby, Hugelberg and Levy.
This one did because I was in just sort of casual mode. I was in. I wasn't. No. Yeah, sorry. I was just flying.
Bateau numéro 4, 7, 5, 9 et 6 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 4, 7, 5, 9 and 6 to boat control. Bateau 4, 7, 5, 9 et 6 à la pesée des bateaux. Boats 4,
Welcome
7,
back
5.
to another amazing day here at Canoe Kayak Canada, and we've been having some very thrilling races. Speaking of thrilling races, I have here with me one of the team members of the winners of the last race. Could you tell us your name and the team you're representing?
Emily, and I'm from the Burlow Canoe Club.
Amazing. And what race did you just win right now?
We just raced U16 Women's K500 meter.
Amazing. What was going through your head just before you crossed the finish line?
Well, it was really hard, obviously, and I was just trying to keep my arms going because when you're in the last couple sets of buoys, you're kind of just trying to hold on, and I knew we had a lead, but it's really hard. It's really easy to lose that lead, so I was just trying to give it everything I had in the last couple of buoys. Yeah.
What would you say about the teamwork going on right now in your team?
The teamwork?
Yeah.
I'd say it's good. I think we've developed a lot as a crew. We used to be a bit shaky, but I think today we raced really well, and we put powers together and we worked together really well, and I think it was good. We've gotten a lot better as a team.
That's amazing. Do you have a favorite event for this year?
Favorite event? My favorite event has been K4000 for a couple years, but now I like K.
Un bon départ pour la course numéro 426, finale femme junior C2 200 mètres. A good start for race 426, finals women junior C2 200 meters. In lane 1, couloir 1, Saskatoon, Rochefort et Walker. Lane 2, couloir 2, Masqua, Cookson et Pouliot. Lane 3, couloir 3, Mississauga, Chisinski et Mollard. Lane 4, couloir 4, Lac-Beauport, Desrosiers, MacArthur, Desrosiers, MacArthur. Lane 5, couloir 5, Fort. Charlesworth and Grover. Lane 6, couloir 6, Carlton Place, Haynes and Lowry. Lane 7, couloir 7, Rideau, Price and Souguer. Lane 8, couloir 8, Sonobe, Carew and Murphy. Lane 9, couloir 9, Mississauga, Barrett and Teddy. Les bateaux numéro 7, 5, 6, 4 et 3 à la pesée des bateaux.
500 too.
So what's next for this week?
What's next for this week? Tomorrow we have K2000, then I have a couple work canoes, and then K4000 is on Saturday, and that's my only race. So, yeah, super excited.
Yep. Do you have someone you want to shout out to back home?
Someone I want to shout out to? Probably just my family.
Yeah.
I think they've been very supportive. and like buying a bow and stuff isn't cheap. So I really do appreciate them. And everyone at my club, I think, thank you. It's just so like everyone in paddling is so supportive, and I think the girls in paddling are some of the best people I've ever met. Like whenever I'm on podium, it just feels so like nice to be with everyone. I really love the community in the sport.
Well, thanks to the family for the boats. Those are not cheap. And thank you too, and congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So much.
Bon départ pour la course numéro 427, finale homme junior K2 200 mètres. A good start for race 427 finals, men's junior K2 200 meters. In lane 1, couloir 1, Shinobi with Eric Elwood and Nolan. Lane 2, couloir 2, Carlton Place, Paquette and Edward Wheeler. Lane 3, couloir 3, Florida, Gilbert et Pelletier. Lane 4, couloir 4, Suttery, Mann and Bertini. Lane 5, couloir 5, Rideau avec Nowandowski and Sadowski. Lane 6, couloir 6, Palmy Beach, Ellery and Low. Lane 7, couloir 7, Lac Beauport, Delagy, MacArthur Gagnon. Lane 8, couloir 8, Pointe-Claire, Daoud Liu. And lane 9, couloir 9, Burloak with Adams and Dillon. Les bateaux numéro 7, 4, 3, 6 et 1. À la pesée des bateaux, boats 7, 4, 3, 6 and 1 to boat control. Les bateaux 7, 4, 3, 6 et 1. À la pesée des bateaux 7, 4, 3, 6 and 1 to boat control.
Welcome back, everyone. Another amazing day here at Canoe Kayak Canada, and we've been having some very thrilling races. I have here with me one of the team members of the winners of the last game. Could you tell us your name and the team you're representing?
I'm Sabrina Terrell, and I represent Burloak Canoe Club.
And what race did you just win?
The U16 women's K4 500 meter.
In your opinion, what do you think the biggest weakness is right now for your team?
Biggest weakness?
Yeah.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, this is the award ceremony for the U18 men's C2 1000 meter. Voici la cérémonie protocolaire pour le U18 c'est de 1000 mètres.
Because you gotta kind of like work really hard together. So yeah, but we're really like working on that and getting better every
That's
time.
amazing. Do you have a word of advice for like the younger ones looking to get into the position you're in right now?
Yeah, I think it's really important to always have fun and enjoy it, even when you're working hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have someone you want to shout out to back home?
Like my coaches and my teammates, like couldn't do it without them, and my parents too.
So how are you going to wind
Présentant les médailles, making the medal presentation is Sherry Morgash, Western Ontario
Watch them show
Division Flag Officer.
Yeah, go to bed early.
Good. Well, thank you so
In
much.
third place, bronze medalist en troisième position.
Un bon départ pour la course numéro 428, finale homme junior C2 200 mètres. A good start for race 428 finals, junior men's C2 200 meters. In lane 1, couleur 1, Mississauga with Jerfelt and Duke. Lane 2, couleur 2, Pointe-Claire, Merrill, Arpin and Tran. Lane 3, couleur 3, Mississauga, Chambers, Marowski. Lane 4, couleur 4, Mississauga, Schroeder and Shurkov. Lane 5, couleur 5, Mississauga, Bellarmine and Kralik. Lane 6, couleur 6, Calgary, Shuden and Niman. Lane 7, couleur 7, Pointe-Claire, Royal and Saltpeter. Lane 8, couleur 8, Audubon with Colt and Gamache. And lane 9, couleur 9, Mississauga with Monar and Buccina.
Everyone's still at the Canoe Kayak Canada, talking about amazing trailing races. And I have here with me one of the winners of the last game. Could you tell us your name and the team you're representing?
My name is David Stewart and I'm racing for Rideau Canoe Club.
500 meters? Yeah. That must have been mentally taxing. So right about when you were crossing the finish line, what was going through your head?
Crossing the finish line?
Yeah.
I was in a lot of pain, for sure.
Yeah.
And really just trying to, I guess for the last part of that race, it's really important to just look straight ahead and not really be distracted by the people around you. And then when you cross the line, just looking over and actually figuring out, what position you came. And it was tough to see because the guys at the in second and third, they were on the other side, so it was tough to tell. I actually celebrated and yelled, and then Ryan, my partner, asked me, "Are you sure that we actually won?" So I was, and then there was a couple scary minutes where I was worried that I'd been that guy who celebrated when I didn't win.
Yeah.
But then it ended up that we got it, so it was good. Yeah.
Well, how do you prepare mentally for a big day like this?
I mean, it takes months, years. It's a lot of training. Really, on the day, there's not a whole lot you can do to change it. It's winning a race really comes down to what you do in the year leading up, and when it comes to the day, it's all about just being confident in your training and really being sure that you're ready. And if you've done the work over the year, then it'll happen on the day.
Totally. So for the younger generation looking to get into this position you're in, what piece of advice could you give them?
Just be consistent. Train hard and train smart and just make sure you're having fun.
How are you going to wind down after today?
I think I'm going to go away on a trip and sit by a lake for a while.
Yeah. Well, do you have someone you want to shout out to back home?
Yeah, I guess I could shout out my sister, my girlfriend, and all the people who've supported me. Both people who are here and people who are thank you. And people who are from all over the country who've been texting me messages of support
Well, congratulations once more and thank you for having this interview.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back, everyone. Still here at Canoe Kayak Canada, and we've been talking to some amazing athletes today, but we haven't talked to amazing volunteers that make this event possible. Could you tell us your name, please?
My name is Wendy Trey.
Nice to meet you, Wendy.
A pleasure.
And what are you doing here today?
Today I'm helping out with the awards and medals. I'm volunteering all week long at the Canadian Championship for Canoe and Kayak, and it's been fabulous. This is my third day and I have 4 more to come, and it's just incredible.
So what inspired your love for paddling and canoe in general?
I don't have a love. I just casually kayak myself.
Yeah.
And then at the club where I hang out, they have some athletes, and they are hardcore athletes, and they're committed, they're passionate, and it's a family event, and the families are here. It's just a wonderful environment.
So why do you think people back home should volunteer to help out at events like this?
Well, some of the observations I've made, it's a wonderful place for children. I think they start as young as 7, to learn self-discipline and to get excited about something and to cheer on comrades and families to sit by the side of a lake and for a day is a lovely way to spend a day.
Totally.
Yeah, and it's just, and then the olders, then you can go up to the masters level, and then we see people who are in the Olympics. So they start small, and they're in 18 and they're in the Olympics, and it's pretty cool.
It's
cool. Pretty cool.
So has there been any highlight for you this week?
Yeah, you know, one of the highlights is the surprising running into families that I know at the club. We might share a pizza, or I see them on the volleyball court or in the weight room. And then to see the whole family here and meet their kids, and their children are paddlers, or they're a paddler. So it's surprising how many more families than I know are paddling. The other thing is, it's Canada-wide.
Yeah.
There's Quebec, there's Nova Scotia, there's Saskatchewan, there's BC, French here, French there, English here. It really is a gathering of Canada.
Yeah,
it's really kind of cool.
It is very cool. Do we have someone we want to shout out to back home?
No, just if you're sitting on the couch, or if you're looking for what you can do to help, they need all kinds of people. Yesterday I rode this as a spotter in a safety boat. It's just a wonderful place to be with wonderful people like yourself, just knowing how to support people who want to do something.
Well, thank you so much, and it's been an honor to meet you, and thank you for contributing to make this event possible.
It's my pleasure. I consider myself lucky.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. Still here at Canoe Kayak Canada. We've been interviewing some amazing athletes today, but we also have some legends right here with us. Could you tell us your name and who you are?
Sure, I'm Nancy Olmsted, and I'm from the North Bay Canoe Club.
And she also forgot to mention she's also an Olympic medalist. Tell us about that.
Well, I was a long time ago. I participated in the 1984 and 88 Olympic Games along with my sister Barb, and so it's a long time ago. And I've moved back to North Bay, and I'm participating with the North Bay Canoe Club now.
Well, 1984 is a long time ago. What do you think the improvement has been since 1984 and right now in 2024 with regards to paddling as a whole?
You know, I think the boats have changed a lot, and the shape and the speed and the technology, and the paddles have changed from previously a wood kayak paddle to these wing paddles that are all quite technically with all carbon. So I think it's made a big difference, and the training's different too. I think they're training specifically for paddling, and so you see a difference.
So I asked this question to all the athletes, but I feel that a legend like you is in the best position to answer it. What piece of advice would you give to the younger generation looking to reach the heights that you've reached?
Well, dream big.
Yeah.
Dream big. I mean, I had a dream when I was 14 to make the Olympics, and I worked hard. I never gave up. I never quit, and having fun at the same time. So I would say, dream big, work hard, never give up, and those are my words of advice.
Well, tell us about some of your secrets for keeping yourself in that mental zone for success.
Now it's harder because I'm older and I can't do what I used to do, but really the big thing is I just keep reminding myself, I remind the athletes that I work with, that we've done all the hard work. So it's up to us to be positive and be determined and focus on being strong on the race. And it's anyone's race. It's the weather's different, there's winds, left, right, tail, headwind, so it could be anyone's game, and if you're in the hunt, you can still win, and that's what I tell them. So, yeah.
Do we have someone we want to shout out to back home?
Well, I could shout out to my sister Barbara Olmsted, who's up in Temagami. She was always my inspiration growing up, and just my fellow athletes in North Bay. I'm so proud of them here today. They're all doing well. They're making finals. They're a year younger than their age group, so I just want to see the growth of North Bay and North Bay Canoe Club, grow.
What would you say your biggest highlight has been for this week?
Well, for me as a North Bay Canoe Club athlete, we've had Oscar Graves came 6th in a K1 in the U18, which was phenomenal, and in a short race of 200, and it was really close. And we also have a C2, Wes Cloutier and Nathaniel Supa, who got a 6th place in their C2.
Bon départ pour la course numéro 429, finale A, sport unifié Homme ouvert ICF K2 200 mètres. A good start for race 429 A final sports unified open men's IC4 K2 for 200 meters. In lane 1, couloir 1 Mississauga avec Grant et Machati. Lane 2, couloir 2 Ottawa avec Schmidt et Tobin. Lane 3, couloir 3 Chima avec Colville et Tyler. Lane 4, couloir 4 Rideau avec Pucci et Sloan. Lane 5, couloir 5 Masqua avec Pallier et Steele. Lane 6, couloir 6 Rideau avec Galaska et Moll. Lane 7, couloir 7 Chima avec Casey et Red. Lane 8, couloir 8 Pointe-Claire avec Brotherwood et Naveen. And lane 9, couloir 9 Ottawa avec Hussein and Mavraganis.
Unbelievable. You know, they're young, they have another year in their category, so that's a highlight for me, of course. And then I also like watching Chloe Breyer, who's a friend of the family's, to see them do well, and all the kids. I don't want to single too many out.
Yeah.
They're all doing really well, and they've worked hard, and they've earned this, and they deserve it.
Well, thank you so much. It's been an honor to meet you, and thank you for having
Thanks,
this
Melvin,
interview
very
with
much.
me.
Appreciate
Thank
that.
you so much.
Thanks.
Et un bon départ pour la course numéro 430, finale B pour les sports unifiés ouverts hommes ICF K2 200 mètres. A good start for race 430 B final sports unified open men's ICF K2 200 meters. In lane 3, couloir 3, Balmy Beach with Bodley and Park. In lane 4, couloir 4, Balmy Beach with Oberer and Rajalian. In lane 5, couloir 5, Carlton Place with Clark and Lowry. Lane 6, couloir 6, Mississauga avec Mandaliti and Tainovsky. In lane 7, couloir 7, Ottawa avec McMillan and Taggart. And in lane 8, couloir 8, Carlton Place, Duval and Leach Rockwell. If you're hungry, please visit Pease Marsh Farms at their tent, which is located outside the Athletes Village, and they will be open until 7:30 this evening. Si vous avez faim, s'il vous plaît, visitez Pease Marsh Farms, qui est à l'entrée du village des athlètes. Pease Marsh Farms sera ouvert jusqu'à 7h30 ce soir. Un bon départ pour la course numéro 431, finale C pour Sports Unified Open ICF K2 200 mètres. And this is final C for race 431, Sports Unified Open Men's ICF K2 200 meters. In lane 2, couloir 2, Chima with Barbrick and Conrad. In lane 3, couloir 3, Balmy Beach with Kaplan and Schumann. In lane 4, couloir 4, Rideau avec Sloan and Wells. In lane 5, couloir 5, Ottawa with Goodall and Lavelle. In lane 6, couloir 6, Balmy Beach with Freeland and Mihawk. In lane 7, couloir 7, Balmy Beach with Cox and Vora. In lane 8, couloir 8, Ottawa with Murphy and Rax. As a reminder that you can only consume alcohol in the bar, s'il vous plaît, consommez votre alcool dans le bar uniquement. Merci. Un bon départ pour la course numéro 432, finale D pour le sport unifié ouvert homme ICF K2 200 mètres. And this is a good start for race 432, D final, Sport Unified Open Men's ICF K2 200 meters. In lane 3, couloir 3, Carlton Place with Mains and Paquette. In lane 4, couloir 4, Viking with Bocage and La Chapelle. In lane 5, couloir 5, Palmy Beach with Smith and Wee. Lane 6, couloir 6, Ottawa with Goodall and Meehan. In lane 7, couloir 7, Palmy Beach with Curtis and Sheridan. And in lane 8, couloir 8, Ottawa with Me and Ramachan. Bon départ pour la course 433 finale femme U18 C2 200 mètres. A good start for race 433 finals U18 women C2 200 meters. In lane 1 couloir Otterburn with Gamache and Provenance. In lane 2 couloir 2 Benook with Murphy and Smith. Lane 3 couloir 3 Calgary with Blix and Saranaga. In lane 4 couloir 4 Rideau avec Moll and Workstick. In lane 5 couloir 5 Chima with Cousins and Eisner. In lane 6 couloir 6, Laporteur avec Daisy and Stevenson. Lane 7, couloir 7, Masqua with Boutillier and McKenzie. Lane 8, couloir 8, Trois-Rivières with Emin and Martin. And lane 9, couloir 9, North Bay with Ross and Sebasta. Les bateaux, numéro.
Welcome back, everyone. Still here at Canoe Kayak Canada, and we've been talking to trailing athletes all day. I'm here with the winners of the last game. Could you tell us your name and the team you're representing?
Hi, I'm Emily Baders, and I'm representing Masqua Aquatic Club.
Hi, I'm Gail Bousquet, and I'm also representing Masqua Aquatic Club.
And what race did we just win?
We just came second in K2 1000, but yesterday we won K2 500 under 16.
And we also got a national record.
That is a lot of wins. What do you think about today's race?
I'm really happy with today's race. We tend to do a lot better in the K2000, and I'm really proud of how well we raced today.
And honestly, we gave it all we could, and I'm really proud of what we have accomplished.
So, as team members, how important is friendship for your success?
I think friendship is super important. Having a connection off water and on water is just key to having a really good crew. Gail, I would say, is one of my best friends, and I'm really proud I'm racing with her every day.
Emily just helps me keep it together during a race, and she's here when I have to cry, and she's there.
Course 434 finale femme junior KD 200 mètres. A good start for race 434 finals junior women K2 200 meters. In lane 1 couloir Burloak with Brookholder and Westwater. In lane 2 couloir 2 Banook with Bouvette and Murphy. Lane 3 couloir 3 Lachine, Bidal and Wang. Lane 4 couloir 4 Calgary with Demchuk and Free. Lane 5 couloir 5 Rideau with Beshara, Quebec and Loach. Lane 6 couloir 6 Lachine, Hamel and Ferry. Lane 7 couloir 7 Burloak with Looper and McLean. Lane 8 couloir 8 Lachine, Charbonneau Morin and Halle. And lane 9 couloir 9 Pasqua with Negulik and Weil.
C15,000.
Les bateaux.
Another amazing day here at Canoe Kayak Canada, and we've been talking to some great athletes today, but we need to also talk about the people behind the scenes. I have here with me an amazing gentleman. Could you please tell us your name and the position you hold?
Right, so my name is Chris LaPlante, and I'm currently the Sprint Racing Council Commodore.
And how is an event like this so important for Canada as a whole?
Well, one of the big things that we need to remember is how Canada was established. Many of the trade routes and whatnot and movement from east through to west was done by canoe.
And what do you think the biggest challenges are today in an event like this?
One of the biggest challenges that we have in any kind of an event is trying to get people energized around being able to come down, do some volunteering. They may feel apprehensive because they don't understand the sport and think that maybe they can't spend a couple of hours and put some time in. We have enough people here that understand the sport well enough that we can orient somebody fairly quickly and get them up to speed on everything that they would need to know. And we have many different jobs and functions that people can play. You may not understand anything about the sport, but you have a boating license. You can go and drive the boat. You may not understand anything about the sport from a standpoint of canoeing or kayaking, but you may have some experience in protocol, handing out medals and ensuring that everybody gets done what needs to get done. First aid, providing safety. Those are a few of the things that we're always looking at.
So would you say you've been happy with the turnout this year?
Absolutely. The host organizing committee for this particular event here in Welland has done a phenomenal job. They've been planning over the last 3-4 years, with the last 2 being probably the most busy. And for them to be able to put an event forward like this, they have broken it up into very manageable sections, and they've managed to be able to get 200 plus volunteers to be able to ensure that the championship runs well right through until Sunday.
So are there any big plans for future events like this in the coming years?
Well, in the coming years, we have a plan right now with our particular organization that we're always 2 years ahead of where we're going to be. So next year in 2025, we've got an event that's going to be hosted, the national championships are going to be hosted in Regina, Saskatchewan at the Wascana Racing Canoe Club. And then in 2026, we've already started some of our development plans and acceptance of bids for where that's going to be. And I'll just say right now that it's coming back to Ontario.
So for the young ones looking to get into the sport who are still undecided about whether they should do paddling or not, why would you say this is a good sport to get into?
Well, I started when I was 10 in 1970s, and I haven't let it go. It's a great sport. You get to be physically active outside during the summer on the water with friends that you can develop outside of your normal friendship circle in school. And the more friends you can have, the better supports you have, the better mental health you have, the more physical fitness you get, the better you feel. And it's about feeling good when you get into your adult life.
So at this moment, do you think there are challenges right now that you are facing with regards to just organizing this whole thing as a whole that can be worked on?
Well, obviously anything that we do, there's always a financial component, and that's always the toughest thing. If we could find a landmark funder or somebody that had an ability to be able to help us with some of their skill sets. They might have human resources background, organizational background, policy and procedure background. We're always looking for people to join our boards, whether it be at the local club, whether it be at a provincial organization or at the national organization. So we're always looking at those skill sets. Money in anything today, in today's day and age, is always one of the biggest things. So when companies have an opportunity or an ability to be able to help youth in sport, I think that goes a long way.
Well, thank you so much. It's been an honor, and thank you for all the work you do to make this possible. It's been an honor, sir.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This is the award ceremony for the Para Men VA 200-meter VL1. Voici la cérémonie protocolaire pour le Para Homme VA 200 mètres VL1. Présentant les médailles, making the medal presentation is Warren Hastings, President of Canoe Kayak Canada. In first place, gold medalist and Canadian champion. En première position, médaille d'or et champion canadien de Benjamin Brown.
Un bon départ pour la course numéro 435, finale homme senior C15 1000 mètres. A good start for race 435 finals. Men's senior C15 1000 meters. In lane 2, couloir 2, Masqua. In lane 3, couloir 3, Otterburn. In lane 4, couloir 4, Rideau. In lane 5, couloir 5, Cenobi. In lane 6, couloir 6, Mississauga. In lane 7, couloir 7, Lac Beauport. In lane 8, couloir 8, Masqua. Ces athlètes sont en compétition pour le trophée commémoratif du colonel Herbert Molson, donné en 1931. Valiquet, ancien président du club de canot de course de la Chine, a remis ce trophée à l'Association canadienne de canotage en assurant qu'il ne s'agissait pas d'un trophée de brasserie, mais plutôt d'un cadeau personnel du colonel. These athletes are competing for the Molson Trophy, donated in 1931. Mr. Valiquet, a past Commodore of the Lachine Racing and Canoe Club, presented this trophy to the Canadian Canoe Association with assurances that it was not a brewery trophy, but rather a personal gift from the Colonel.
There's nothing back there. There's nothing at the 1,000.
I've been chasing God. I've been chasing Mercury and lightning. I've been pressing hard. I've been coming up short. Lately I've been thinking about what's gonna happen with you and I need a new religion, or I need a new life.
The Canadian wilderness in all its untamed glory. Nature's inspiration is our proudest gift, sourced from pure Canadian springs with natural fruit flavor and simple ingredients. Only the natural beauty of Canada could create water this pure and refreshing, full of the natural taste you crave, with the taste of Canada in every bottle. Clearly it's the water. Clearly it's Canadian.
I've been chasing God. I've been chasing Mercury and lightning. I've been pressing hard. I've been coming up short. Lately I've been thinking about what's gonna happen with you and I. I need a new religion, or I need a new life.
The Canadian wilderness in all its untamed glory. Nature's inspiration is our proudest gift. Sourced from pure Canadian springs with natural fruit flavor and simple ingredients. Only the natural beauty of Canada could create water this pure and refreshing, full of the natural taste you crave. With the taste of Canada in every bottle. Clearly it's the water. Clearly it's Canadian.
messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, this is the award ceremony for the Para Men's K1 200 meter KL2. Voici la cérémonie protocolaire pour le Para Homme K1 200 mètres KL2. Présentant les médailles, making the medal presentation is Lauren Hastings, President of Canoe Kayak Canada. In first place, gold medalist and Canadian champion. En première position, médaille d'or et champion canadien from Masqua, Dave Waters. Félicitations, Dave. Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, this is the award ceremony for the Para Men VA 200 meter general. Voici la cérémonie protocolaire pour les Para Hommes VA 200 mètres général. Présentant les médailles, making the medal presentation is Warren Hastings, President de Canoe Kayak Canada. In second place, silver medalist. En deuxième position, médaille d'argent from Masqua, Jaden Poirier. And in first place, gold medalist and Canadian champion. En première position, médaille d'or et champion canadien from Rideau, Gabriel Farron Bouillas. All para paddlers, please stay until after when we will do the burgee. Félicitations à nos médaillés. Congratulations to all our medalists. catégorie para-canot, voici aux 3 premiers. Oh, it's a tie. En deuxième position avec 64 points. In second place, tied for second place, with 64 points is Rideau and Mississauga. Please join Warren on the stage. And the winners of the Para-Canoe Burgee, les gagnants du Fagnon Para-Canoe avec 261 points is La Squad.
Et bon départ pour la course numéro 436, finale femme senior C15 500 mètres. A good start for race 436 finals for senior women's C15 500 meters. In lane 3, couloir 3, Masqua. In lane 4, couloir 4, Pointe-Claire. In lane 5, couloir 5, Burloak. In lane 6, couloir 6, Rideau. In lane 7, couloir 7, Otterburn. In lane 8, couloir 8, Masqua. Ces athlètes sont en compétition pour le trophée Harry Butler. En 1946, les femmes ont pu participer pour la première fois au championnat de l'Association canadienne de canotage. Lors de la première remise de ce trophée, le Ottawa Citizen l'a appelé la Coupe Rideau. These athletes are competing for the Harry Butler Trophy donated in 1949. In 1946, women were permitted to race in the Canadian Canoe Association Championships for the first time. On the occasion of the trophy's first presentation, the Ottawa Citizen referred to the prize as the Rideau Cup.
Third place had a better celebration than first place. Last one. Last part got lucky because they were in the outside.